Hey guys, Michael Hicks here with Mike Does out here at our newest build. We're up in Rising Fawn, Georgia for the next treehouse build. This is going to be an ADA accessible treehouse. We're right here on the brow where we like to be. This property is really special. If you see behind us, there's a pottery shop back there. This was owned by, I guess, a world-renowned potter at one time, Charles Counts. His pottery is still available. You can find it online. We looked into this property. We've been talking to the seller for about 3 years. Have a great relationship with her. She ran the pottery shop here as well. And just so many cool things about this place. We're going to turn it into an artist retreat, if you will. A place where you can come, relax, unwind, be a part of nature. Come out here and paint. Come out here, maybe do some pottery. Maybe have some yoga. Do lots of interesting things here. We don't, as you can see, we're putting a roof on the building now. It had a few leaks in the front, so we wanted to knock that out right off the bat and get that taken care of. In a few minutes here, we're getting ready to lay out the foundation for the treehouse. We've kind of figured out where we want it. Now we just got to situate in that area where we'll best line up with the trees and get our posts ready to be set and dug. So go take a look and walk around a little bit. All right, so one of the other things that we're doing is we're going to eliminate the power pole here. So right now we've got overhead going from the pole out here at the property line over to this pole and then to the pottery shop. So if you can see over here, we're installing a 2-bank meter base. We'll have a service for the treehouse and a service for the pottery shop, and we'll run both of those underground. That way we can lose this pole here and kind of clear up some of the airspace. Going to use this tree here. This humongous tree. I don't see how we could utilize the property well without putting a big swing in the tree for the guests. Just a cool place to hang out and enjoy the property. Okay, so right here we've identified the 2 trees that we want to use for the base of the tree house. We're going to use this one. No, I'm just kidding. Not this one. We're going to use this one here and this one here to our left. And then the tree house will situate facing the brow and then run basically parallel to the brow. The porch will be out in the front. Probably try to situate our hot tub in this area right here. And then behind us, we have a nice level area that was already set up for a fire pit, so I think we'll leave that. We'll have a ramp coming off of the treehouse platform right here that will be wheelchair accessible, and it'll roll off into a pathway and go down through there into the parking area. The guests, we haven't figured out how we're going to, make this work yet, but we want the guests to also have access to the pottery shop. If we can figure out how to make that work. So if you got any ideas about how to utilize the pottery shop as an experience for the guests that are staying at the treehouse, drop that in the comments below and let us know what you think. Let's go inside and take a look. Come on in. So this is the studio. Not sure what we're going to do with it yet. We want to leave it as true to what it is now and make it, I guess true to what it was. So we're still trying to figure out how to make that work and make it work with the guest. I want the previous owner to come down and talk to us and do a walkthrough with us. I'd love to hear some of her stories, but these are the kick wheels that they used. And just, can you imagine sitting out here and sitting on these kick wheels and looking out at the view while you're turning your pottery, throwing your pottery? I'm learning the terms, but this is just a really cool spot. Lots of cool things on the wall, sayings, and so these are different pieces from different festivals throughout the years, from my understanding. lots of history here, and we want to leave it as unique and true to what it was as possible. You know, all these things will remain and stay intact because it's just a part of the building, and I couldn't bear to remove any of these things. So trying to figure out how to make that guest interactive and utilize it to the best of the property's potential. So if you got any ideas on that, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear. All right, Caroline, tell everybody what you think about this place.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. What are we doing outside right now?
Having a cookout.
Having a cookout. All right, we're gonna go outside and hang out with our friends a little bit. We're cooking some hamburgers and sitting on the brow watching the sunset. So we'll go outside and enjoy the family a little bit. We'll see you guys next week.